Okay, here we go. Here's a pretty boy. He was actually choking on some grain, got a little too piggy and ate too fast, and it kind of got stuck in his throat. So he's coughing up a bunch of phlegm, couldn't swallow. So I pinned him up and rubbed his neck, tried to give him some water. He wouldn't take the water, so I did what every good mama would do if your alpaca was choking, and that is, he's foaming at the mouth. That indicates that they're not breathing well because something's blocking their throat air passages. So I started shearing because shearing makes him mad, and he will spit and spit and spit and spit until, because he's so mad. So then what happens is he spits up what he's choking on. So here you go. I'll see if I could film with one hand and trim with the other. He's haltered but not very tightly. So anyways, I wanted to get that for you so you could see my pretty boy. And yes, I know, buddy. He was somewhat of a rescue. Farm was closing down, and it's a good farm. They had, this guy was actually going to be kept for stud. He's still intact. Quit, see, he's trying to spit at me. He was kept intact and was actually going to be shown, but he tore his nose on something. And so he's got a little split on his nose, and that made him not ideal for showing, which is kind of crazy because it has nothing to do with the quality of his feast or his conformation. Yeah, I know, buddy, I know. But like in the Miss America pageant, you can't have a split on your nose, I guess. So anyways, there it is. Want to show you. I used to do it with whiskers. I haven't gotten into clippers yet for my alpacas because I actually like this process. It's slow. I rub his back. I can put my fingers between me and the animal. So I'm going to stop filming this in a second so I could do that. And when I'm, I get to rub and give him scratches and stuff and knock stuff out of his wool that might be less desirable because they roll a lot. So yeah, and so one of the things I do is, like, I'll trim off some, if there's some particularly crusty tips like here, I'll trim those off prior to knock it off, to shearing, because I don't know, they just seem to look at him contaminate the whole fleece. All right, I'll let you get. I need two hands so I could push his cheek away when he starts to spit at me. Okay, bye bye.